Why, hello there. We have returned. We returned to something I've not done in years. Well, quite literally, years. I think it's about 7 years. Maybe not 7 years since I've done it, but 7 years since, like, the, was it the T-Rex versus the Indominus, or was it the T-Rex versus the Spinosaurus? I can't remember. But it's been a while, and let's just get rid of all of our props. Epitui. I hope you're all doing well. It's been one hell of a journey to get this sorted. I had to find the original map, because I wanted to do it on the original map. And I found the original map by going to the description of my old videos. Speaking of which, the map is down in the description. I did not create this map. All credit to the creator, with a link to download it yourself and experience it yourself if you want to use it for any sort of Colosseum fights are down below. I believe the map is now 12 years old. So let that sink in. I feel old. Anyway, past my existential crisis right there, I think this is a great place to sort of discuss what we're going to be doing. This series is resuming. We're going to be pitting some of the biggest, baddest monsters and, to be quite frank, in other cases, an obvious one-sided slaughterhouse against each other. Because it's funny. And views. Whatever. On one side, we will have the Indoraptor, and of course, on the other side, we'll have the Indominus Rex. So without further ado, I believe the Indominus Rex should go first, because the Indominus Rex was first in the movies. Now, I spawned the black one. That's pretty damn cool. It's different colour than the usual standard one. So, I believe the Indominus Rex, same as the Indoraptor, I could be wrong here. You know, it was going to be a multiple brood sort of situation, but they don't get along well with others. As you can see, the model for this guy is, quite frankly, very similar to the one back 7 years ago. But that's because it was so good in the first place. I mean, the model itself is just absolutely fantastic. I've always adored the Indominus Rex model. I love the absolute way, because it really makes you think of the Indominus Rex. You know, they captured its essence perfectly well. This thing is quite loud. I forgot to put my headphones on the floor. Oh, I hope that's not being picked up in the microphone. Anyway, as you can see, this guy's got a few sort of moving animations. He doesn't suffer as badly as the other ones from the Jurassic World Reborn mod, which is where you can get him. The link to that is in the description. In terms of, sometimes when they walk, they slide, so they look like some sort of human, I don't know, slider, I guess? Or not human. You get the point. But the animation for this guy is a lot better than the other ones I've seen, so I'm really, really chuffed to have him out here on the prowl. Now, the Indominus Rex itself has DNA from several different sources, depending on when the plot needed to call upon them, such as a raptor. Yeah, that was highly important. Obviously, one of the unique ones, I think, was the... was it Therizinosaurus that was involved? I'm pretty sure you have a bit of Therizino in you. You are a psychopath like that Therizinosaurus from the new Jurassic World film. So yeah, anyway, that's that contestant. I don't want to dither on too much. I could gush about this guy all I want, but then it comes to this guy, and this guy's a new personal favourite in terms of model and, well, you'll see. Okay, and next up we have the Indoraptor. You might be thinking, hang on a second, why did he cut? And also, why has he got stuff in his hand? We'll not address that until the end of the episode, where I will show you what actually happened. Because, to be quite frank, I'm embarrassed. I'll show you off the Indoraptor now. Oh, we did get the white one. Fantastic. As you can see, the Indoraptor, of course, switching between going quadrupedal and bipedal often. This guy right now is completely bipedal, and he looks like a mini Indominus Rex, although the blue eyes, absolutely fascinating to get the white Indoraptor. I believe the white Indoraptor was killed by the black Indoraptor because they were siblings. I can't remember if it was white or if they were both black. Hey, it's been a while since I read up on that lore. And to be quite frank, everything after the first Jurassic World, I just treated it as a monster flick and put no brain into it. As you can see, though, this guy is doing a few circles right now, and because of that, it does look like he's sliding. But there's no way I can get around that. Do you attack siblings? We have our answer. We cannot do a double team for you two. Requiesce and Pace. Oh, I don't want that. Ew. So as you can see, this guy's a bit of a threat. He was introduced in Jurassic World. Oh God, was it Fallen? Yeah, Fallen Kingdom. I knew that, see? I remember all of this and how important of a monster he was and how genre-defining. I mean, he was pretty horrifying, I won't lie. The horror elements of him were quite well done. But, it's just, it's completely, I don't know, I don't like those the final two Jurassic World films. I know, I'll burn in hell. I'm a dinosaur person, but I don't. It wasn't there. Anyway, he is, quite honestly, incredibly violent. When you see the bloopers at the end of the video, you'll know entirely what I mean. So, you might be wondering what happened to the Indominus Rex. Once again, wait until the end. Just wait. I'm going to go ahead, and we will start this fight. Trust me, it doesn't matter where I put this Indominus Rex, because it will start. So, without further ado, place your predictions down below before we start. So if you're commenting, you have to say in below right now, who do you think is going to win? If you want to give reasoning, feel free. So pause the video, write it down below, press play. Okay? Once the light goes past that banner, we're placing this thing. Oh, it's getting close. Have you written it? There's going to be a few of you that haven't paused the video, and I'm giving you plenty of time. You know what? I'm not going to wait for the full banner because that's going to take forever. Indominus Rex, I choose you. Okay, here we go. So it starts off with them just doing a little bit of a circle, and the Indoraptor has gone for him. The Indoraptor is attacked, and the Indominus attacked back. When you see the bloopers, you will see that's exactly what happened last time. This guy got wrecked. And I'm not talking about a fair fight. There was no fair fight in that. To be quite frank, that was a slaughter. Am I surprised? A little bit. I kind of thought you'd have more of a fight in you, which means we're going to have to pit you against things that you can do well against. Or at least survive more than 5 freaking seconds. That's a hell of an anticlimactic fight for our first return into the arena. Menace. Absolute menace. Not you. You did your job. You did well. You attacked when attacked. And this guy, well, he messed around and found out. So that's that. I'm not going to say I'm surprised in terms of the result. However, I am thoroughly disappointed that that little guy had a bit of Jack Russell syndrome and decided to attack. And then died. Instantly. But it is good to be doing this again, because it also is going to help me with my Minecraft Dinosaur series, in terms of just knowing the limitations of each and everything that we place in. As for what's next, I've already got a couple of episodes planned, but if there are a few dinosaurs or hybrids or whatever you want to call them that you are wanting to see pitted against each other, definitely let me know down below. I do have a couple that I'm looking forward to. Just to confirm, we have a Jurassic World Reborn and Fossils and Archaeology mod. I don't know about the fighting interactivity between them. Also, the body is slowly melting. And if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you do smash that like button down below. It really does help the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Rockers Video. It's super duper appreciate it. Oh, and turn on notifications, that's really helpful. Also, we have a Discord, a link in the description where you can chat about this and anything else that we do, as well as just a variety of other stuff. I was also in charge of creating one channel called Weeb Corner for talking about weeb stuff, because I'm a degenerate. And finally, I am streaming over on Twitch regularly now, so Twitch is where I'm putting a lot of my energy, so if you haven't already, definitely check over there and click follow. Indominus Rex is about to clear all of the non-combatant contestants that have just entered the arena. Quite frankly, he is slaughtering them. I like his little animation as well. Look at his little hands. He's just like, go away. He's shooing them away. Look, 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 look. Oh, little teaser of an animation at the end. Of course, you've got the blooper coming up, so the video's not really truly over, but you get the point. Ta-ta! The white one this time instead. Nope, look. One. So the original. The black and the original. Oh, God, he's going straight for the Indoraptor. I wasn't expecting this. It started way too early. You are too violent, and he is dead. I think I'm going to cut this part. Let's just quickly hide the evidence. I'm clearly quite rusty. Wait, stand still, you scrote. Oh, wow. That's horrifying.